Welcome to the Happenista HookUp with me, Jenny Garrett. Today I have pleasure in introducing Eula Clarke. She's going to tell us all about herself. Happenistas are women who make things happen in their own unique way. And we're going to find out how Eula's done it. So Eula, welcome. Thank you so much for giving us your time.
Thank you, Jenny. It's been brilliant to be here. Let me just widen my screen. That's better.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. So I want to know about you. Tell us a bit about your journey, what you do, how you got there.
Okay, so I'll start from when I left school. That's probably the best place to start.
Okay.
When I left school, I actually joined a financial institution called No Name, but it was a banking industry.
Okay.
Straight from school. I've been with that company now for 42 years. I've just retired in January.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Early retirement, because you don't know.
Early retirement, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not too far from it though.
Okay.
Early retirement. So my journey started in Birmingham, where I originally came from, and now living in London.
Mm-hmm.
So I started the basic role of the general back office admin, then moving into cashiering. And then I met my husband, who is from London, got married, and then we stayed in Birmingham for about 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
And then relocated to London because obviously he was missing the big city.
Yes, yeah.
So we relocated, and then I fell pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Got my little girl,
my
little Lulu. So that was in 1984 when when we moved, and then Lou was born the following year. But leading on from that, I then got transferred into my first branch near St. John's Wood. And it was a learning curve for me because obviously in Birmingham, things are done the same compliantly, but on a very slow scale.
Okay.
You have to kind of pick up the pace when you move into the city.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like making sure the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted properly. So I'm a stickler for that sort of compliance. So I have to go back, recheck everything, again, retrain for different position. And I came into London branch into what you'd call an assistant supervisory role. So I'd left my cashier a bit. So it was looking after a group of colleagues that you were actually making sure whatever they were doing, they came back to you for it to be double checked. So I then moved from that branch then into another branch, which was then merging about 3 branches together. So I then got to now be what you would call a manager for customer service. I was setting up a unit that was going to then be centralized. But in doing so, they had to bring the portfolio stuff for us to then be able to measure and see, is it going to be right to centralize outwards? So we were the one that was piloting that. Okay. So you had all the different managers coming to us just to see how it was done. So you had to do all your laminate, the things that you set up, you had to share all of that knowledge with everybody else. I ran that for a couple of years. And then I was then moved again into, because they centralized it after, I was moved into managing a branch. So I was a branch manager now. So I had loads of different responsibility. So you had various managers to look after. You had various skill sets to then upskill your people. You then had to upskill yourself because regulatory came in more deeper now, where you had FSA compliance and making sure that everybody who was frontline helping customers with product knowledge, they were all upskilled and they were on where they should be, on the level path of following the process.
Eula, I'm going to ask you not to move so much because have you got a special kind of webcam that moves, that refocuses when you move or something? So I've noticed every time you're moving, your webcam is kind of refocusing. And
I don't know. My webcam don't really move, so I don't really know. Okay, yeah, I'll try and keep still.
I think you've got, just not too much because, it's like you've got an advanced webcam. So every time you move, it kind of refocuses. So we're kind of losing you.
Okay, I'll get excited.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You just need a different kind of, you need a webcam that doesn't matter if you get excited or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, but I think you've got a much more fancy one than the rest of us.
I don't know. I've had this for a while. But mind you, I've got a new computer.
Okay.
So I moved into branches, and I kept moving into branches from the time I came into the business. And obviously you move into different branches because different people need your skill, different, and it also helps you to increase your skill set and your own personal development. So I moved into a situation where I was merging branches now, and then having to manage a few different branches together with different sub-managers. So that being said, everything was on board. And then throughout the journey, my mother got sick. My dad passed away. My mother got sick with dementia after that. And then last year, my brother-in-law passed away. So it was time to kind of reflect and think, you know what? I've done 42 years of what I enjoyed at that time.
Yeah.
And, you know, regular 9 to 5. Well, sometimes it was 9 to 8 or whatever time, 8:30 to whatever. So it was time to reflect on life and thinking, what is it that I really want to do? I've given my time to the organization, but it's about looking at me, things that interest me. And one of the biggest things for me was health. And at the same time, I was studying to become a naturopath in alternative medicine whilst at work, and that was done during the weekend. But having moved from my main branch to different branches, I wasn't able to follow it through. So I did 3 years of that particular course over the weekend. So it kind of opened my eyes to how natural herbs and energy, and how you're focused on medicine as compared to alternative, how that can actually help you to be better internally. So that kind of captured my interest. And so it led me then, when I retired in Jan, I think it was last year, going back to Birmingham, I got introduced to a particular product. So it got me involved in this now, and I've been doing it for the whole year. And it's around detoxing, alternative medicine, 100% detox. I was quite big. I was a size 20.
Oh, wow.
I've now detoxed. Yeah, would you believe it? I've now detoxed
my gosh.
You know, and if you look at me now, I said earlier retirement. I'm 62.
Amazing. Yeah, great.
So I've completely detoxed myself, and it's given me, it's a networking opportunity. It's given me a time now to think I can help a lot more people by, you know, showcasing what I've done, how it's helped me, spreading the word. So, you know, I'm getting a lot of benefit from it. I've also given it to my mom, and I'm now responsible for my mom, who's in Birmingham. So I have carers going in. So the retirement came at a right time for me now to be able to make choices in what I do and how I do them, and the timing is getting my time back. So, you know, when I used to get up at 6, I don't get up before 12 o'clock. So
lovely. That's a big difference.
Because I know now I'm not going to work.
Yes.
But also I make sure I have my daily plans as to what I need to do around my goal setting, the things I need to do to achieve where I want to go in this organization. And at the same time, I'm also setting up my own consultancy around around health and well-being, financial well-being.
And financial well-being as well. So health and financial well-being. So I'm going to take a step back. How much weight have you lost, and over what period?
I have lost probably, when I went for my diet, because I'm diabetic as well, and it's helped me. Right. I have lost about, say, when I last went, it was 5 pounds, but I probably lost about, say, 2 stone.
Very good. Wow.
My whole wardrobe have got to be changed now.
Yes.
My 20 to 18, I've got to get rid. And it so happened, I bought a pair of jeans, size 16. And I put it on, it fell down below my waist. And I'm thinking, because I didn't know. I was using it and didn't think, oh, okay. I thought I was just drinking something. It's a detox. Didn't occur to me. I bought a dress, size 18, and the shoulders were kind of down. Goes all down. What's going on? So I took it back. Ended up with a size 14 trousers.
Brilliant.
And a 16 top.
Excellent.
So I can see it in my skin.
Yes.
There's 26 benefits, and I'm gaining all of those.
Amazing. So so wellness became important to you because you're diabetic, because of the ill health in your family? What particularly made it important?
What else made it important?
No, what particularly made it important?
I think both of what you've just said.
Right.
The issues within the family, my diabetes, and also people who are dying at such young age, and it's a lung cancer. I'm not saying that everything we use will cure. We make no medical claims here, but it's just really what I've got for my own personal use of the product is my sugar levels have gone down. I used to wear glasses, and there's a special oil in there that I put on my face. I have not worn my glasses since last year. I had a bit of a cataract in the back of my eyes. I have not. And to be quite honest, the reason why I use it and I'm not thinking any more about it is I was sitting in bed watching TV. And whilst I was watching TV, I used some glasses where I need to change the actual channel. And I thought, I'm changing it. And I could see exactly where I was going. I was like, whoa, I don't need my glasses anymore. Wow. I've worn my glasses since. And they're expensive glasses. Okay. Yeah. I'm proud of glasses. I don't need to have them on.
You can change them to a clear frame and not a clear lens.
But the thing is, Jenny, when they're on my face, it's like an obstacle on my face.
Yes, yeah, I'm with you.
I've got to deal with them.
Yeah.
Without them. So
we'd come to you for health and wellness advice to drink this detox and this supplement that can help us lose weight and be more healthy. Yeah. But also maybe for your consultancy, which is about well-being and financial health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Really interesting. So can I ask a question? You've joined our Happenista group. You know, we're a tribe. We're a network. There's, maybe 150 women on the group, but actually on the program, there's nearly 300 women. So if you could add a skill or a person or a quality to your network, the thing that you're missing, the thing that you'd like to add, what would it be? And remember that, you know, we're closer to people than we think. So it can be someone who you might never think you'd meet, but if you put it out there, you might be able to, or it might be something that you specifically need, a skill or something that can help you.
I think for me, the skill that I would be looking for is to surround myself with more like-minded people who are sort of, you know, with more positive approach to things and outlook. So I look at myself as a connector of people.
Yes.
A network that I'm part of, from people that come into my sphere of life, that I can share what I've done and also pass on people who may have that quality that other people are looking for. So your network is one of sharing and development that I see. I like what you did around the vision board. I think that was fantastic. To be able to be in that group of people, to pull my vision out of where I want to be and not be on your own.
Yes.
Fantastic. That's what I kind of like about that.
You'll have to come to the next retreat. You'll have to make it to one of our retreats. They are amazing days.
I think I will try and do that. I think there's one next year, but I'm going away, I think, around about that time.
Okay. Yeah, 3rd and 4th of February is the next one.
Yeah.
Okay. So you like being part of it. You like networking.
Yes,
and what you want is to be around like-minded people.
Yes.
Yeah. So particularly just positive people who are looking to make change in their lives.
Yeah, people who are looking to make change or be the change.
You
know what I mean? Be the change that you want to see happen. And for me, one of the biggest things as well for me, whilst I was in the corporate environment, is I did a thing around women in leadership. That's my strength as well. Having been a manager and I've got a daughter that's she's a barrister.
Oh wow!
And that's my true gift. You asked about my gift. That is my gift.
Yeah.
But she's in the States at the moment. However, she's kept me grounded, and it's nice to watch her develop and bringing back some of that skill that I could with young girls, young ladies struggling to get on their pathway. You know, it's getting them refocused. So I brought to the corporate world a project around women in leadership. So we took that around 4 cities. London, Birmingham, Manchester and Nottingham. Wow. And out of that, we had a particular ladies doing keynote speaking around what the blockage were. Each session, we had over 200 ladies, postgraduate, undergraduate, and they came together, brainstorm and then present back.
Yes.
I took that initiative to Theresa May while she was in the shadow of Conservative women leadership, and she endorsed that. And having done that now, the research that was found in what was blocking ladies from breaking down the glass ceiling has now been written by Birmingham University. So I've got a little manual of that now, and the key actions behind that, what needs to be done to make sure, you know, ladies' lives within the workplace is improved. So that's going to be my kind of prototype to then build into where I want to take it next. And that will be with being in your group could help to bring that out for myself.
Yeah, well, do let us know. We'd be happy to support you. I do quite a lot of women in leadership myself, so whatever I can do to advance your mission. I do a lot with people, with women in universities, as well as in the corporate world. So if there's anything I can do to help and support you, I'd be very happy.
That'd be brilliant. It'd be nice also, Jenny, if, at some stage it'd be great to shadow yourself, because I've got free times on my hands now.
Oh, right,
it's to use.
Yes, I mean, we had a great event last week, Making Your Cash Flow. That would have been great for you to come to, actually. So that was all about women and money, women entrepreneurs and money, that event. But okay, I'll keep that in mind, that you want to shadow me. Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So you told me what made you join the tribe. So I guess the question really is, how can we get in touch with you? If I want some well-being advice and some support, or how can I get in touch with you now?
Well, there's two ways. I can either, my email is community1 at tiscali.co.uk. That's tiscali.co.uk. Or my mobile number, which is 079 4016 3595.
Wonderful.
And this is my little thing around my detox.
Okay. So show us again.
Hold on, let me just show you.
Okay.
This is my detox product.
Keep it very still. Lasso tea, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is what it does. Drinking 2 cups of that a day.
Yeah.
Actually go in and cleanse your intestine. That's the 26 benefits of the tea there.
Okay, we can't see that. It's not quite clear. So just drink. Do you have to change your diet as well as drink 2 cups of it?
No.
Oh, wow.
You still do the same, but what you're going to feel is you're not going to crave big plates. Your mindset's going to change to eat more healthier, which is happening to me. Yeah. I do a lot of juicing, and therefore it cleanses. It goes in and it cleanses your intestine.
Wow.
So it takes away the toxin from, top down. And it's 9 essential herbs, all natural, organic. So that's what gets me excited.
Is it affordable?
Yeah, you get, it's an American company, so you get 5 of those sachets.
Yeah.
The one sachet I showed you lasts for a week. So
Okay.
probably about 30 odd pounds.
Okay, so maybe a pound a day.
There.
Sorry?
You get 5 sachets in there. One sachet lasts for 1 week.
Okay.
You asked the question affordable, and my question would be, how much would you spend on your health?
Yeah, it's priceless.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Preventative is better than the medicine you're going to get from the surgery. I don't take any medicine now.
Yeah.
Apart from my metformin for my diabetes, which is going down. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So that's what people need to really focus on, is not saying you mustn't take what the doctors give you, but there's always another way.
Yeah.
And it's the other way we probably need to look at, because everything reacts internally on your other organs.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. I completely agree. I always try to go natural. I try not to take any medication if I can help it. And and I think we're all learning that, some of the things that we're taking in are not good for us, and they're causing our illnesses.
Exactly.
So the natural remedies are really helpful. So okay. So we've got your email, community1@tiscali.co.uk.